Hey, what's up guys? It's your buddy here, Patrick Hocking once again, and I just wanted to touch up on something which I find very, I wouldn't say emotional, but extremely hard hitting. We had gotten a little sneak peek of the Mr Olympia poster, which immediately got my attention because I thought there was, something fishy about this poster this year, and I decided to post on my Facebook and ask what the hell is going, because the man, the one and only himself, runner-up for the last couple of years, I'm not quite sure how long now, but I'll definitely say give or take 3, 4, I'm not sure. I think he has been hitting or biting on Phil Heath's heels for quite a long time now. Yes, Kai Greene. Kai Greene is not on the poster. Now, this is obviously, this brings up a huge concern and a huge amount of of news spreading around. Why is Kai not on the poster? Eventually, you guys already know, by the time this video is up, everything will have been confirmed, and this is terrible news, what I'm about to say, but I think most of you guys have already got it. You've also seen in my previous video, I immediately posted it on my channel and on Facebook to let you guys know that Kai Greene will not compete in the Mr Olympia 2015. Why, you ask? Well, nobody is quite sure at the moment. There are assumptions, and the news and stuff what I've gathered up till now points to some fishy stuff, but politics is politics. As good and bad as politics can be, agreements are agreements, and I do think there are two sides to the story. The first story, for example, well, let's just get into this. IFBB is obviously pissed. This is going to negatively affect a lot of sales, a lot of a lot of economy in general towards the IFBB, and AMI is pissed. The publishing company for Flex, Muscle Fitness, Men's Fitness, I think a National Enquirer and whatnot, blah 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 blah. So they got a lot of magazines under the labels, and they apparently, what I read, and this is just my type of assumptions. The only reason why I'm telling you you guys this is because I read something. It's not that I've heard it from the horse's mouth, but they want to try to destroy him, destroy his brand, because there was something that went down and they are not happy with any of it. So I think there are certain agreements and contracts which have not been fulfilled, and judging by Kai's past, last year for example, he did sign a contract with the guys who organized the EVLLS. This is a pro show in Prague. Huge thing. Kai didn't have such a good, was it last year or the year before? I think that was last year, wasn't it? Yeah. He didn't have such a good call out, funny enough. He wasn't pleased with the call out. I think the guys were looking towards Dennis James. And guess what? He just didn't pitch for the finals. He just didn't come on stage. He left. And if you sign a contract, that is not right. I'm sorry. You either come up, you do your stuff, you finish it and you go home. Whatever you do afterwards, it doesn't fucking matter as long as you fulfill your contract. This is done. But he didn't. And because of also, I'm not quite sure if there was a show. Some people said it was just for fun, it was just a huge show, but Kai's attitude last year with Phil, that was also very inappropriate. So I can see that something that Kai probably did induce this problem he has now. Story number 2, story number 1 actually, I haven't gotten into the stories, but the first story, apparently Kai wanted a booth for the Mr Olympia to present his new brand, his new supplements, which apparently he is working with Blackstone Labs, a company which makes a lot of pro hormones and pre-workouts. Apparently it's Blackstone Labs. Apparently the address for his company is the same address as theirs. But he wanted a boot, but get this, he wanted it for free. He wants it for free, and he was biting. He was fighting these guys till the very end. He wanted that they should promote him. It's going to bring in people, and he doesn't want to pay. He wants a 20 by 20 meter booth, and they say no, you just have to pay like everybody else, which is, well, obvious to say the least. I don't see why he should get the stuff for free. He should pay as well. Doesn't have the cash, well, it's bad luck. Unfortunate, you know. That's just how life goes with so many other people as well. Long story short, deadline has been reached, and he doesn't have a booth. Speaking about deadline, he didn't sign his Olympian contract. The Olympian contracts got sent out a long time ago, and he just didn't sign it. Now, this is where I probably I take Kai's side, because I don't see the point why he shouldn't sign it, other than if something is in this contract, he has to do something which he does not like, something new, and which would pretty much fuck him up down the road. And I think that's the case. I think something was up with his contract which did not seem right this time. And that's why he was trying to organize with these guys. No, I don't want to do this. Can we change his contract? I'm not going to sign this. And obviously they refused. He missed his deadline, and now he cannot compete. And that's why he's not in the poster. And he did post a video up sobbing, crying, which I can very much understand, because that is a very, very bad thing to go through. I'm very sorry about that, Kai. It's nothing. What is this underneath here? News. First time I'm noticing some new stuff here. This is terrible news. I would never in my life imagine something going down like this. Never. Never. Not Kai. Not Phil and Kai. Other than that, I guess that's pretty much the story. That's pretty much what I know. Have I missed anything? I don't think so. Yeah, well, I guess there's going to be a number 2. If it's going to be Sean Roden, Big Ramy, Dexter Jackson, or my personal favorite, no, not personal favorite, but somebody who I want to see get brought up a lot further, because he was unbelievable last year. Unbelievable. And there was bad politics. Fuck you. I say it don't say it too loud. No. But William Bonac looked incredible. I think he's going to bring it this year. He is such a complete guy. He's a little bit shorter guy though, but still, in comparison to a lot of those guys, so complete. He's so naturally, he's so gifted. So I'd like to see him brought up in some top placings. But if Remy nails it, I don't think he will nail it. I really don't think so, because he hasn't been in this industry long enough. I think he's been training for only 5 years, just over 5 years now, which is absolutely unbelievable. I have no explanation for his genetics. I really do not know. I don't care what you guys have to say about steroids. That shouldn't be possible. But I think Remy still needs a couple of years to work on some muscle maturity, to get those finer details to really take on a Phil Heath. But he's big as hell. He can get into condition, but he hasn't shown it. I do believe in him. But the other guys, I really don't think Sean Roden could be. I really don't think so. My money for second place is on Dennis Wolf. So many people have been saying, oh, he came in flat and he hasn't peaked, and man, he looked fucking incredible last year. What are you fucking guys going on about? And he doesn't improve every year. Of course he's been fucking improving. I live in fucking Austria. I've seen this guy improve year for year since he was just a guy chugging away on his schnitzel and beer in Germany. I've seen him improve. He's improved so much. I never in my life, I wasn't a Dennis Wolf fan. I never was a Dennis Wolf fan, okay? Because he just didn't have this nice condition. He just didn't look aesthetically pleasing. My opinion, I'm sorry, my opinion. But this time, last year, he was freaking amazing. If he comes in, I think he was a little, I'm not even going to say he was flat. I don't think he was flat. I really don't think so. But if he comes in that condition as well, and maybe even improves slightly, he will take second place. And I see Ramy also tackling that spot. I really don't see Sean Roden, but I love Sean Roden. He looks freaking amazing. But that's my 2 cents on Mr Olympia and Kai Greene. I hope you guys found this a little bit somewhat entertaining. If you did, don't forget to give me one of those 4 fingers and a thumb up, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more stuff. And I hope I'm going to get some training videos up soon, because I've been fucking lazy in the last time. I'm sorry, I admit it. So see you guys soon. Bye bye.